Well, hi, my beautiful friends. Laurel here. It is Friday morning and it is gorgeous here in Northern California. And I thought I would come here and make this video for you where we could do a 3-card reading for all of us. And I would talk to you a little bit about my Oracle deck and my upcoming class that I'm co-facilitating with my friend Andrea Scher called the Mighty Little Oracle Card Course, in which we are going to support you and teach you in how to make your very own Oracle deck in case that has been a dream of yours. So this is my Oracle deck. It's called the Earth Angels Oracle, and I released it last year, and it was the culmination of a many years long dream of creating my own Oracle deck. In all likelihood, you have Oracle card decks that you use. If you've never used them before, what they are is they are almost always positively focused cards that are filled with guidance and love and light. And it's different from a tarot deck. Tarot decks are wonderful, but usually those are read in a certain style. And Oracle decks are filled with cards that can have messages of encouragement and wisdom and light. And I have been using them regularly since 2005, I think it was, when I ordered my first deck. So creating my own deck, as I said, had been a years long dream, and it always seemed out of reach and it always seemed a bit daunting until last year when it seemed like all of the answers came forward for what I would need to do in order to bring my own deck into the world. And my agreement with the angels was it had to be easy. I wasn't up for anything that was hard or complicated. And so step by step, I found my way forward into creating my very own deck. And then I taught a class in how to create a deck. And I helped my friend Andrea Scher create her deck. So sorry, my neighbor is now doing some sort of gardening that is loud, but I'm going to keep going. So she and I are collaborating on this 6-week class, which is going to be wonderful and will help you create your own deck as well. So let's start off by doing a reading with the deck. So what's happening energetically right now? Well, I can just tell you how I'm feeling. I don't know if this is how you're feeling. Well, there's a lot going on in the world, yes. And also, it feels as if many of us are in this place of receiving, of receptivity, of attuning, of listening. It doesn't necessarily feel like it's a time that has a lot of doing energy. Feels much more steeped in the beingness. And also, we're getting started in the summer energy. And for me, that always has me feeling like I want to unplug a little bit and do a little bit less. I always want to do less, but especially now, it feels like I want to go off on adventures and I want to see friends and I want to do things that feel like they have a little bit of lightness of spirit. I feel like I want to dive back into more creative endeavors to take things a little less seriously than I've been taking them over the past few months. It feels like the past few months I've been feeling so deeply about everything, and that's taken its own kind of energy. And it feels like right now I'm just sort of ready to let that go and let it be okay if I don't have any answers and if I haven't figured things out. I just really want to go and experience the beauty in the world and do things that feel a little bit better for me. Um, that's where I'm at. I don't know where you're at, but so I have this gorgeous deck, and let's go ahead. I'm going to pull 3 cards for us and see if the angels have some wisdom and guidance for us. So I'm going to shuffle the deck. I'm going to bring all of you into my heart as well and ask the angels to come in with so much love and light. And I'm going to pull 3 cards for us. I'm going to see them at the same time you do. So give me just a second as I'm shuffling and asking the angels to come in and bless this reading for all of us. So here is our first card. La la la. Here we go. First card is Soul Whispers. I'll just give you a chance to take a look at that. It says your angels are infusing your consciousness with inspiration and guidance. I'm going to come back and read all of these cards together. So give me just a second. We're going to come back to the Soul Whispers card. So that's our first card. Our second card is this one. Let's see. What did we get? Ooh, Archangel Michael. Well, he is with you on this mission of light. Let his courage and strength support you. Again, we're going to come back to this in just a second. And now we'll pick our third card, which is this one. Transformation. Life is changing within and around you. This is a time of growth and rebirth. Okay, so now let's read all of them together. Soul Whispers, Archangel Michael, and transformation. So what do all of these cards mean when we string them together? Well, Soul Whispers, it is one of my favorite ways to co-create with the angels. So Soul Whispers is a term that Josephus, the guides that I channel, started using many years ago to speak about these moments when an idea, a point of inspiration drops in and it guides us somewhere. It may not be your full-fledged answer, but a soul whisper can come in and it might sound like, you know what, you haven't talked to this friend in a while, you should give them a call. Or a soul whisper, actually, a soul whisper dropped in for me, I think in around February or January of last year, that guided me on my journey for my Oracle deck. I saw an ad on Instagram that was talking about creating your own Oracle deck. It was a soul whisper. And the soul whisper said, hey, Laurel, go down this rabbit hole. Look into this. And it guided me forward. And I wound up not taking that class, but it wound up opening all of these other doors of possibilities for me and led me down this path. So that was a soul whisper. My soul whispers right now are talking to me about creativity. There's some creative projects. My soul whispers are talking to me about some things I've got going on in my personal life. And the answers and the insight that I'm getting may not be congruent with what my personality self is thinking. So soul whispers come in and they feel like guidance. They feel like yeses. They feel like they're helping us blossom into a brighter expression of ourselves. So our first card is Soul Whispers, and then Archangel Michael shows up. Wait, Archangel Michael shows up and he gives us courage and he gives us strength. And he reminds us of who we are as divine beings in human form, that we have the resources we need, that we are being supported. And then transformation. And transformation has been a big theme for me and in the sessions I'm doing for people. Transformation says that we're changing form. Healing for me often means a restoration of form. Transformation says new form is being created. So we're all going through this process of transformation, of becoming the next breath of who we are, of making space for the new, whether we're updating our stories and our narratives, whether a new skill is coming online, whether we're seeing something through new eyes. So it's this invitation to listen to our soul whispers, knowing that we are being supported and making space for transformation, giving ourselves permission to change form, to update our beliefs, the way we're seeing ourselves and the world and our potential path forward. I love this reading and it definitely resonates for me with where I am, and I hope it resonates for you and supports you. The thing about this is, notice how none of these cards are talking about you have to do more. Get busy, get your butt off the couch and do something about it. None of these cards are being critical of where we are. They're saying you're in divine flow. You're blossoming open into something new. And blossoming open is this it can seem like stillness until all of a sudden you realize something has changed. My husband loves to garden and we've got all of these tomato plants thriving in our backyard. And it's, you can't really see them grow moment by moment, but within a few days they've transformed. They're bearing fruit. The fruit is changing. Like there's this growth spurt happening in our backyard that is amazing, and I believe that is going on for us as well. So it may not be visible yet, but this beautiful expression of you is being born. And I'm so grateful for you. So again, Oracle cards, if you, darling friend, would like to explore how to create your own, very own Oracle deck, and listen, it doesn't have to be an expensive endeavor. You could just print up 5 decks. You could print up 1 deck. You could print up a card deck just filled with pictures of your dog or cat, your favorite quotes. It can be a deck that you market to your audience, that you give to clients. It can be anything you want it to be. And I'm collaborating, co-facilitating this class with my wonderful friend, Andrea Scher. She helps people step into their creativity, into their light, into their courage. She and I have been friends for years. We've been supporting each other for years. She's taken my classes, I've taken her classes, and every once in a while we're guided to collaborate. And this is one of those times. So it's going to be a phenomenal 6-week class. I would love to support you in helping you come into your own oracle deck. I know it can seem daunting. I'm going to make it as easy on you as I can, and Andrea is as well. Both of us opted for ease when we brought our own oracle decks into the world, and we're going to teach you what we've learned. So I love you. Listen to your soul whispers. Archangel Michael's got your back. You're in the midst of transformation, and you can trust your journey. So I love you. Thank you, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.